say you couldn't do. You did everything they say you couldn't do. So what more can they say, huh? What more can they say? Talk that talk, George. And they haven't did enough. And they mad because you did more. Turn them up, George. They mad because you did more. You proved your haters wrong. You did that. You gave glory to God. You did that. You secured the bag. You did that. So they had no choice but to feel that. Big dog. Turn them up, George. Woo. Turn them up. They have no choice but to feel that. Big dog. Yeah, that's real. They say you couldn't do. You did everything they say you couldn't do. So what more can they say, huh? What more can they say? Talk that talk, George. And they haven't did enough. And they mad because you did more. Turn them up, George. They mad because you did more. You proved your haters wrong. You did that. You gave glory to God. You did that. You secured the bag. You did that. So they had no choice but to feel that. Big dog. Turn them up, George. Woo. Turn them up. They have no choice but to feel that. Big dog. Yeah, that's real. They say you couldn't do. You did everything they say you couldn't do. So what more can they say, huh? What more can they say? Talk that talk, George. And they haven't did enough. And they mad because you did more. Turn them up, George. They mad because you did more. You proved your haters wrong. You did that. You gave glory to God. You did that. You secured the bag. You did that. So they had no choice but to feel that. Big dog. Turn them up, George. Woo. Turn them up. They have no choice but to feel that. Big dog. Yeah, that's real.
Smash, hopping this shit and I'm fast. I ain't gon' crash. Leave a nigga down on his ass. Cause a nigga thinking that he bad. Looking at the drop with the top. A nigga gon' fly cause he really wanna take my spot. Boy, you not. You ain't even coming up close. Cause my shit coming out gross.
Again, Cross living their life, get him up in their feelings. We put him on blast with the Plug Podcast, but he know he be spitting at the realest. And when he see us walking at the top, then he knows real shit. Swimming in the money pool, cause we ain't giving up on this. Only wishing you could be like us in the end, though it is what it is. If you can't even keep up, then why bother trying to speak up? A lot of people say they can do this, but then they freeze up. They're talking all their shit, but when we pull up, you say, hold up, homie, make up your mind. Is you a real one or a faker?
Fuck your podcast if it ain't the fucking plug. I ain't trying to conversate if you ain't showing love. I be hella confident, I got it out the mud. You be capping, you ain't like that, homie, what the fuck? I be running through these racks, that's my fitness. Smash, hopping this shit and I'm fast. I ain't gon' crash, leave a nigga down on his ass. Cause a nigga thinking that he bad. Looking at the drop with the top. A nigga gon' fly cause he really wanna take my spot. Boy, you not. You ain't even coming up close. Cause my shit coming out gross.
Again, Cross living their life, get him up in their feelings. We put him on blast with the Plug Podcast.
Welcome everybody, come on, get on up in here, let's go. Hello, man.
Cause we ain't giving up on this, only wishing you could be like us.
Hey, yo, Mikey, guess what? This shit is nuts.
Trying to speak up. A lot of people say they can do this, but then they freeze up. They're talking all their shit, but when we pull up, you say, hold up, homie, make up your mind. Is you a real one or a faker?
Fuck your podcast if it ain't the fucking plug. I ain't trying to conversate if you ain't showing love. I be hella confident, I got it out the mud. You be capping, you ain't like that, homie, what the fuck? I be running through these racks, that's my fitness.
They say you couldn't do. You did everything they say you couldn't do. So what more can they say, huh? What more can they say? Talk that talk, George. And they haven't did enough. And they mad because you did more. Turn them up, George. They mad because you did more. You proved your haters wrong. You did that. You gave glory to God. You did that. You secured the bag. You did that. So they had no choice but to feel that. Big dog. Turn them up, George. Woo. Turn them up. They have no choice but to feel that. Big dog. Yeah, that's real.
Welcome, y'all, man. We back at it like crack addicts. It's your boy Cross, Boss Cross, Big CEO, Cross Your Heart, man. I appreciate y'all coming on here. We're going to have another great one. We about to rock out, man. We got to rock out like motherfucking cut off stockings, dog. I'm telling you, dog. We're finna get it in today. Man, CJ, salute. We got everybody coming in here. Man, it's going to be a great one today. We're going to have it going on right now. I'm going to drop this link right now. I got CJ coming up on the panel. And Mikey coming on the panel. We were talking earlier today, and we had a great conversation. Y'all get a chance. And Monkey Man, y'all get a chance, man. We had a great conversation this morning, man. I mean, it was daily bread, bro. He the one that got me. I ain't gonna lie. He the one that got me motivated to get up and to talk my shit and we're gonna break some stuff down. It's a lot of stuff. I'm gonna be all over the place, but it's gonna be for great conversation. You feel what I'm saying? So I appreciate everybody coming in on here. And we got CJ. Salute, Queen.
Salute, King. How y'all doing this morning?
Oh man, we just hanging out like the leaves right now. We just hanging and falling. That's it. Just hanging and falling. I ain't bullshit. Yeah, we blind man shuffling this morning, but I got some good stuff. So how's your morning been? I appreciate earlier today, man. We was on the panel. You gave some great game about motherhood, about God. We spoke deep. So y'all go check out. Also follow CJ, man, on TikTok, man. Most of her videos go through the numbers, man. And also she's independent woman that's actually building, you know what I'm saying, transferable wealth. So y'all go and y'all follow her, man. Y'all gonna see her more on different platforms, trying to push the whole thing. What we're trying to do is to get this stuff out here, let people know you ain't got to get on no pole, but you definitely can go to the bank. You can figure out how to get to the bank.
That's actually what I'm doing. I'm leaving the bank from making a deposit as we speak. But so yeah, and again, you know, Cross, thank you so much for trusting me to come up, you know, and be a part of your platform and just to, you know, get those positive gems out there, like life and for everybody. But you know, I love and appreciate what you're doing, being this Black man of just this excellent power and spreading that knowledge to help somebody else. Like I love this.
Thank you. I appreciate that, man. And that's what we strive on over here, man. The brand, everything, back in the family and everything. Like that's what we stand on, just the positive. We got Monkey Man in the building. I can't see you, Monkey Man. I think so. There you go with that. What's up with you, King? How you doing this morning? We in here. We in here like swimwear.
Yeah, man. You goddamn right. Finna cook some Mandarin orange chicken. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but Google finna tell me. Yes, sir.
Already. So yeah, so I'm glad you said it. So we're gonna go ahead and enter into this matrix I got today. So y'all tell me what y'all think. This one, a lot of people ain't never seen this. This is Celine Dion, right? She's actually doing a commercial, very disturbing commercial. So I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. And a lot of people don't understand about this whole adrenochrome thing. So this is all plays into her commercial. This is a new commercial she's dropping, which I think a lot of people couldn't get. Hey, Grand Rising. Appreciate you coming in here. Lord TM up in the, she up in there. So here we go. Check this out, y'all. This is a wild.
The adrenochrome addiction is going on here. They're not even hiding it anymore.
It's okay. I'm Celine Dion.
Our children, they are not really our children.
As we are all just links in a never-ending chain that is life. For us, they are everything. But in reality, we are only a fraction of their universe. We miss the past.
They dream of tomorrow.
We may thrust them forward into the future, but the course will always be theirs to choose.
So far, I'm gonna stop right there. What do y'all think about this commercial?
They gotta make a baby commercial. The remember when we were talking about the bullshit made babies?
Yeah, right. Artificial, yep.
Yeah, artificial babies. This is an artificial baby commercial.
Okay, you got the little boy. No, this is about dreams. So when she walks in, you got to look at the symbolism of the bag. She coming in there with the symbolism of the bag. and she's walking. Listen to what she said. She said, "Our kids are not our kids." You got to remember, she's a famous person. That's why when you look, go back to the beginning. This is what she looked like now.
No, I thought she was dead.
No, Selena, no. It's what in the adrenochrome addiction is going on. So we're gonna play it one more time for you. Just pay attention to symbolism. Tells a lot.
The adrenochrome addiction is going on here. They're not even hiding it anymore.
So, hold on. So basically, they're chasing her down out of a hospital. She's walking in the hospital with a black bag. All the kids look normal. She blows some black stuff in the air.
Right.
And then the transformation of the kids. Then look what the color from the kids go from blue to red, normal kids, to yeah, let me let you keep going. I'm gonna let you see it.
It's okay, it's okay. I'm Celine Dion.
See, that's what the entertainer said. Now watch this.
Our children, they are not really our children.
As we are all just links in a never-ending chain that is life. For us, they're only a fraction of their universe. We miss the past.
They dream of tomorrow.
We may thrust them forward into the future, but the course will always.
See, look, at first they was
they blue and pink. They wrapped in blue and pink blankets. Right.
Now now look what they did. Now this scene, they separated them. At first they was together.
Oh,
boy and girl.
Okay, yeah. Look, okay, yeah, I see that.
You get it? So look, so now they're split. She's in the middle. She's the entertainer. These are kids. You feel me? Salute, we got Barry White in the building. We got my man Barry White in the building.
Salute,
yeah,
Barry.
So B White, what's up, baby?
What's happening?
Yeah, so we just talking about symbolism, B, on this whole thing. It's a Celine Dion video that it was a commercial that actually got banned, and people didn't understand until you start looking at the symbolism. So now, since you see that now, Monkey Man, now watch it a little closer now.
The adrenochrome addiction is going on
Remember,
here.
she's an entertainer walking past the people in the hospital. Nobody says nothing to her because she said, "I'm Celine Dion."
It's okay. I'm Celine Dion. Our children,
and look how
they are not really our children.
I just want to, again, I'm going to show you. Look how she looked there in that picture. She's real skinny, and she's got this black bag, and she's dressed up on her way to change to go into this hospital with these kids' hospital.
As we are all just links in a never-ending chain that is life. For us, they are a fraction of their universe. We miss the past.
They dream of tomorrow.
We may thrust them forward into the future, but the course will always be theirs to choose.
Now look at the baby's clothes now. That's wild. See, newborn.
I can't believe they called security. I mean, oh, come on, I'm Celine Dion. I'm not spending the night in jail.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Guys, relax, easy. I'm Celine Dion.
Yeah, girl, and I'm Beyonce.
I'm calling my agent.
So what y'all think about that?
Man, what I'm looking at is the celebrities get a pass from the normal people because we just see them as celebrities. But what I'm looking at is deeper than that. It's not that we get a pass, but we targeting your kids. Because if you look at it, we trying to separate girls from boys, which is not just entertainers, but everybody doing this. Is they showing, and then the black smoke is the smoke and mirrors. That's all that shit is. The smoke and mirrors that they use to separate our children. And like she said, like really, if you really look at it, she went in the whole symbolism is entertainers are on a mission to separate your kids. She went in there on a mission. That was a mission from whoever her high ups was to do that. You see what I'm saying? That's why that commercial was banned, because she's telling the truth on what's really going on if you really sit down and look at it. That's what that's why
I'm still trying to catch up.
Oh, okay. So CJ, so that what I'm showing is how the elite symbolism is, and how they was talking about, the adrenochrome, and how the elite uses this adrenochrome to stay forever young. That's why she said your kids are not your kids. That's what she said at first. I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean our kids are not our kids?
And that's what I was doing. I was actually, while you were playing the video, I was just going back and looking up some of the terms and the definitions, because I'm not gonna lie, I've seen this, but I did not know that was the name for it. And so with that being said, it automatically takes me back to population control. And if I don't know if y'all ever saw that movie, What Happened to Monday? It was 7 daughters that were born, and the father basically had to teach them how to move about as one child. So they, because what they were doing is, they said if you had more than, I think, 2 children or whatever, then they were going to kill off the other kids, because it was about population control. And so I see things, in today's time, and like you said, they use our entertainers to brainwash our kids, even on cartoons and stuff. If we go back and we pay a lot of attention to the old Disney cartoons and some of the other cartoons, they had the subliminal messages in there about sexuality and all this kind of stuff, even back then.
You did right.
Yeah, and because most people don't realize cartoons was not geared back then during the wartime. Cartoons was not geared for kids. They were entertainers for the soldiers and for adults. That's why the Bugs Bunnies in them, if you ever notice, go back and look at the old Bugs Bunnies and the Mickey Mouses, they were more evil. They were more adult-like. And then they changed it and switched it because kids were fascinated with a little rat, a little mouse or whatever. But it was all geared towards that, even from the Porky Pigs. When you used to see the Bugs Bunny and they talked about the wars, and he used to hit on the bomb and all that was geared for entertainers, for entertainment for adults and for soldiers.
Oh.
And then Walt Disney decided, because allegedly, I gotta say that allegedly, they said Walt Disney worked for the feds, and that's how he was able to obtain that land there on Disneyland. So like a lot of people don't know, most movies, if you see stuff like Independence Day or whatever movie, Armageddon, everybody don't realize they have to send that script to the federal agents. They review it and they approve it. So everything that's put out is approved, and people don't realize that. Especially when it comes to any war tactics or using anything war, you have to get approval through the government. So the government actually reads and adds to the script.
Facts.
Salute, Don.
Facts.
Y'all niggas smart as shit.
Yeah, so it's oh, you wild. Nah, man. I just be reading. I'm black and slow, my nigga. I ain't gonna
Man,
lie.
y'all slow my ass. Y'all slow to a turtle. Y'all got me fucked up over here. I see everything y'all talking about.
So I want to add this. In. Can y'all hear me okay? Because I'm driving now.
Yeah.
All right. So y'all remember the other day when we were talking and somebody mentioned about it may not have been on this podium. We probably was over on a Monkey Man, and we were talking about the narrative of them pushing that girl Sexy Red out there. And so I said it. I said we you have to realize what's happening now. They're breaking down and trying to destroy everything that we had, whether it was not as positive or not. But hip hop is dead. But what what they're doing is now they want to tear down the women and how men see them. So they put this young lady in the spotlight now, but then they got this other girl called Her. That's her name. Her name is Her. She's a mayonnaise, but she kind of looks like she may have some Latino or whatever in her. And she's coming out and she's fully dressed. She's looking like the old school Aaliyah. Okay, and so now she's bringing this positive narrative. So at the end of the day, they're putting their message out there in the positive way, but putting a negative content on our community because we need to get out of the way. They want to destroy ours because the community can't be bigger than theirs. It cannot outgrow theirs.
Right. That's deep. Now that's some deep shit. Well, and it's crazy you say. Well, that's crazy you say that because it follows off of this. Now, everybody watch football. I always tell people in the NFL, dog, people don't remember they used to get mad about the NFL and the NBA and all that stuff. People got to realize it always says at the end, what? For entertainment purposes only. Again, you're being entertained. People got to realize they always get caught up with football and they betting. It's already scripted out. So I'm going to show y'all one thing that your boy Roger Goodell said one time. So tell me what y'all think about this.
Well, we got together and we decided that two brothers should play each other in the Super Bowl. So, not yet.
Hold on,
so when the Bosa brothers said no,
I knew it would. Hold on. Here we go.
It's a pretty good script this year, wouldn't you say? We got together and we decided that two brothers should play each other in the Super Bowl. So, not yet. So when the Bosa brothers said no, and I said, well, Kelce's will do. So we got the Kelce's.
I hate this freezing up. I already know they doing that. So this one, when they saying hashtag sports are scripted, they said they tried to get the people together for brotherly love for the championship. And they said they told them they couldn't do that. So they end up just having the brotherly love. So they put the Kelce brothers in the Super Bowl so it can make it like an ending, a family moment.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you this though, and it's something I just learned a couple of months ago. I did the episode on Cutner's Court. Me and my co-host, had a story, but she had a real life story that she told the producers, and she needed somebody to play the part, and I played the part. I played her boyfriend. So she told me everything that happened. We go to the studio, we filming it, and one of the producers coming in and was like, they trying to prep you before we go on the show. And they was like, well, we're gonna say that you was cheating and all that. I was like, all right, cool, we already know that. Then they was gonna say that you gave her an STD just to make it juicy. I said, we ain't saying no shit like that.
Right.
No bullshit.
Hell no.
I said, people believe anything on TV. They gonna already believe me and her sleeping with each other. Oh, we got a relationship, but then y'all gonna talk about I gave two bitches an STD. I'm not putting my name on that. But it showed me how everything.
You're gonna be the real drip god.
Right, but then what it was is they script everything for the drama.
Right.
Like they script everything for the drama, and while I'm sitting there, and it's on the person to say yes or no.
Yeah,
that's right.
The person don't have to. I could have went along with it to make the story like, yeah, okay, cool. It ain't nothing but TV, nigga. I'm not doing no shit like that. You crazy?
It was a dude. It was a dude say he did an episode for Tyler Perry, and they was reading the script. Then all of a sudden, Tyler Perry coming there. Now we gonna do this script over with, and you finna be gay. And he was like, no, I ain't finna be gay.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he's like, Yeah, like he came in and changed the whole script around, and now the man went from playing this role. Now I got to be a homosexual. And he like, damn, why you pick me? You know, yeah. So
They
it
already
be
picked them.
like this.
They already picked them, Monkey Man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They already picked them. They
Me
yeah,
already
being
picked them.
me being a female that don't really like know, I know football or whatever because my son played it, but I would say all the time, like the smarts about it is politics, and that's what everybody that's why he's saying that it's scripted, because they already know who's gonna win. They already know who's gonna go to the championship. Why y'all think
Who's
that
going to the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl, as soon as that team wins, they got thousands of shirts going out there.
And
That's
thousands
not
of
no
hats.
coincidence. That
They got
thousands of
thousands of
hats,
hats.
all this
They got
merch.
that when
Yeah,
they throw the confetti out. Why they already got the color of the confetti of the
come on
team?
now,
no
because it's
Come on now.
already set
Yeah, come
up.
on
It's a
now, B.
script. But in order for the fans to stay engaged, they got to give you some. They got to make you believe that it's a competition. And this team, no. These people have been picked out and paid
No,
to
no. Listen,
get the
I'm gonna
end
tell you
result.
something. I'm gonna tell you something even deeper, CJ. If you play to win, they pay you motherfuckers all this money to win. They paying them just as much as money as they paying Denzel Washington. You don't think they pay them motherfuckers to lose?
No, listen,
yeah.
no, you're right,
They
Barry.
pay them.
I tell my son that even in high school football, these coaches get paid for their teams to lose. That's why they
Yeah,
be out there making them play the same sorry ass plays every single game. It starts even with these young kids in high school, because these scouts out there. Hey, we need this one right here. So make sure that team look bad, because we need that boy right there to stand out. We want him in our school.
Yeah,
that's
true.
definitely
That's
true.
true. That's a true fact, because think about it. People don't realize now in college, you can brand your own name. So think about it. It's $1 billion. College is bigger than NFL. People don't realize, even before they started doing that.
Facts.
Think about it. You got a player for 4 years that's a superstar getting beat up, and they selling this man's jersey. And if he get caught writing his name on the jersey, you get kicked out of kicked off the team. That's crazy.
Yep.
But now they changed it. They changed it now.
Yeah.
Now that's
They had to,
because I think
it's too much. It's too much information. They changed it when the internet got real popping. It's too much information.
But see, let me tell you, Johnny Manziel found the loophole and started doing it. That's why now they getting paid, because Johnny Manziel, if you watch the Johnny Manziel story, he was getting paid before they even started playing.
They
He found the
realized,
loophole in there.
like Cross said, they realized it was more money in college football and then in the NFL. So yeah, we got to make sure that this money is able to flow, or we're going to lose out.
Yeah. Because if everybody,
so give them a little bit of money. Get them a little bit of money. That's all you gotta do. Give them a little bit of money. And that's why it's called. That's why you think they say this in Hollywood? Lights, camera, action.
Yep.
Because when the lights get in your face, and I'm just telling you this from being on a CBS show, and you know CBS stand for the eye. So I'm in there paying attention. I'm paying attention. I'm looking from a whole different perspective. These niggas got about 200 cameras in there, man, catching every angle. And when they say lights, camera, action, the lights in your face. So what happened when the light go on the deer eyes? They freeze up.
Yep.
And they got a podium. Like when you step up to the podium, they got a screen right there, like a iPad, and they telling me what to say. I got the lady on the side. She got the cards. She telling me what to say. More energy. Say this. But me and my co-host, nigga, we went 100% off of script, to the point where we got so much good chemistry till they stopped writing shit on the prompter and they put those cue cards down. They just kept doing this. Go, keep going, keep going.
Yeah. Same thing with the reality TVs, you know, the Love and Hip Hops and all that other kind of stuff. Listen, y'all, how y'all get a group full of people who don't like each other to get on camera every week and continue to film? Come on now, and it's scripted.
It's lights, it's camera, it's action, it's alcohol, it's weed. They giving them all their drugs. They putting them in some shit that they ain't never been in. They giving them, and that's why a lot of people that get me and Cross, we was just talking about it. If you ain't lived this life, and if you ain't lived this life already, and they always talking about the past life. It's not the past life when you was dead and reincarnated. It's what you was doing 20 years ago. A lot of people ain't even blessed to see 50 years old. So only thing that you see now is you whatever you've been doing 20 years ago, you were prepped for this shit 20 years later. So it's on you to play the game. If you do fuck nigga shit, you do fuck nigga shit. If a nigga I'm a comedian, so I'm never gonna put on no dress or no wig. I'm never gonna do that because I'm not in the. I'm not money hungry. But it's some motherfuckers right now. Look at the internet. You see these niggas already advocating. They ain't even got no kind of deal, no kind of streaming deal. But these niggas will put on a wig. These niggas will do all kind of gay shit. These niggas do gay shit. That's why. That's why I salute CW. That's why I salute CW. He see that shit. He see it. He's giving you the blueprint. And he said, I'm not doing it. I don't give a fuck how much money. But for me, but for me moving on my accord, I see it too. They will fucking try you. They will try you. When they tried me with that STD shit, I'm like, yo, that's just one. What if they would have bought a punk in there and said, yo, this gonna be your this gonna be the surprise person. I already seen it. But they gave us the chance to write the script. I brought the broad in. It was a chick I went to school with. So everything that people that's gonna see on that show, me and my co-host put that shit together. We damn near wrote the script because it's a writer's strike and it's an actor's strike. So right now the shit that you're seeing, these people these people just out here. It's a writer's strike. They ain't got nothing together yet. That's why so many. If you look at so many, they're not running what you call it no more. What do you call it? They're not running reruns no more. Some people they coming up with their own scripts because they gotta compete with Tubi. You got these influencers. You got these young kids that could take an iPhone 15 and make a whole movie. So the shit going to Tubi.
Salute.
Yeah, Tubi, YouTube. So niggas is making their own movies right now.
Right.
They don't need them big production companies.
Well, check this out. This one's gonna be crazy. So I'm glad you said that. So listen to this. This is what this guy said when they talked about how the world works when it comes down to things that go on in the world and how the distraction is. And this is what we piggyback off what we're talking about.
There is no job worth $2 million a year.
Salute, Mama
That's why
Bear.
they pay athletes these fantastic salaries. I was listening to the radio the other day. They just contracted to pay one player on one team $6 million a year. Can you believe this?
And why is that?
It's the Roman circus. What does the emperor do when the people become restive? When the people are asking questions and when the people don't like the policies of the emperor, he sends them to the circus. He creates a circus. He builds a giant coliseum. And he begins to throw the Christians to the lions. He has great chariot races and football games and basketball games, all to keep the idiots preoccupied with things that don't mean anything in the scheme of the entire world, so that they don't have the time to learn what the truth is.
So you don't got the time to learn the truth.
Man,
all the distraction, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all heard of Jermaine O'Neal? You ever heard of Jermaine O'Neal?
Yeah.
I went to school with him.
Yeah.
I was with him when he signed a $122 million deal at Applebee. No, it was like a restaurant. He had the Adidas reps come to South Carolina and they signed him. And he was trying to bring all his partners with him, but they wasn't on the same page. But they put a whole bunch of other motherfuckers around him. Like they put the people around him. And that's one thing I could say the nigga didn't change, because when he went to the NBA, he went to the NBA fresh out of high school. He said, I got to take my coach with me. And he took his high school coach with him because he had to stay grounded. You got to take, when you get in them, when it's lights, camera, action, you got to take your team that you know. That's why Kevin Hart's so successful. That's why C-Dub's so successful.
Right.
How many motherfuckers that's really in the industry right now that's bringing their own people? Nobody not bringing their own people because they putting, like they say, it's plants. They say they plants. They gonna get you the baddest bitch. They can't get me. Listen, they can't get me the baddest bitch. I just had the baddest bitch, and I know that bitch bad luck. That bitch gonna cause fights and all kind of shit. That bad bitch, listen, a bitch that's so bad you can't find no flaws with it across that bitch is bad luck. Every nigga want that bitch, and every bitch want that bitch. And that bitch probably ain't got no bitch. She just pretty. She just pretty, and that's what they put. That's what they put. That's what they put around you. They try to put the most prettiest women around you. But if you're not used to women, if you're not used to saying no, if you don't have no back, if you smoke a lot, they're gonna find out what you want. If you drink a lot, they're gonna find out. Okay, you drink a lot. We're gonna keep feeding your liquor, your shit that you like, and not if not better, because they know when you're intoxicated. When you're intoxicated and you on your drugs, it's gonna switch. You ever heard of Marley G? And you ever heard of the show? You ever heard of the rap group called Illegal back in the 90s? They was with Tretch. They was with Eric Sermon, but one of the niggas was from down here. The nigga was
Yep.
One of the niggas was from down here. This nigga got in that lights, camera, action. That nigga got strung out on drugs at 15, 16. Him and his partner. They gave them niggas everything they wanted. You want some motherfucking Moet, nigga? We got bottles of Moet. And it goes back. It goes back what you were saying, CJ, about the when you were saying it's a distraction. You could be distracted on many levels.
All right.
They distract you on many levels. How many? Listen, look at the kids drinking right now. Look how these kids drinking, nigga. These kids is drinking hundreds of bottles a week.
That ties into the video that Cross just played. Everything is set up. If they want to keep, they have their ways of making sure to keep the people who want to be distracted. Because I feel like it's a choice. If you want to be on the out, you don't want to, be on the end where you're finding out and paying attention to what's going on, so you can actually make your own better decisions. Then guess what? That's what you gonna do. They gonna dangle that shit in front of your face, and you gonna grab it, and you gonna gravitate to it because you don't want no better. You don't know no better.
They always get a po nigga that ain't never had nothing. They'll never get no nigga that didn't had something before and then put him in position because he gonna see it. These listen, when we was growing up, I remember looking at the Jeffersons, and only time you ain't never seen what George was drinking. It's either white or brown, and he'll come in there and have one drink. Look at these kids now. I used to listen. I just stopped drinking 9 months ago because I seen what was going on. I was being sidetracked like a motherfucker. And some people told me I need to stop drinking, and I seen the change. But nigga, you buying a whole bottle of Hennessy, Remy, motherfucking 1942. Motherfuckers supposed to have a bottle of liquor for a month or 2 months. Niggas don't have a bottle of liquor for an hour.
Right.
For an hour. That should be gone. That should be sipped up. So I'm gonna go ahead. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take an intermission, and then we're gonna play this one. This one, I want to see what y'all think. This is what this dude posted. This is on conspiracy theories, where he was talking about the Hawaii thing. So I want to see what y'all think about that. We're gonna take a quick break.
We've been waiting for. This is the moment where you're about to take over, and you don't get tired. You don't get tired. You got motion. That's why they can't fight the fight you fought and won. You're not afraid to go to war. You're not afraid to stand 10 toes down. That's why they can't walk a mile in your shoe. Turn it to me. I told you, when you build different, you receive different, you lead different, you apply that pressure different, because you one of a kind. You one of a kind. Told you. You who your bloodline been waiting for, because you stand on business. You stand on business. Big dog. Turn them up. Yeah, that's real.
All right, we back. We back. So here we go, y'all. Check it out.
Maui story. I've been in this business for 30 years. I'm stunned, but I'm not surprised. The incident seems to be the story here, right? But the true story, the media knows it is not allowed to tell. Is it a coincidence that that the Maui police chief is the same man who was in charge of the massacre that killed 58 people? Is it a coincidence that the Maui property, owned by million and billionaires, it wasn't touched by the flames while homes of the locals all burned?
What he fails to also mention is how the media hasn't even once interviewed a grieving parent. Not a single parent looking for their children. Not a single interview with a child. Not a single interview with the schools.
Was it a coincidence that the largest system of outdoor emergency sirens in the world never made a sound as the fire devoured Lahaina? Was it a coincidence that at the same time, very same time, all the water was turned off? Was it a coincidence that police were ordered to block? No, it's stunning.
So what y'all think about that? Did y'all get a chance to listen to it? I can play it back.
Yeah.
Play it. I'm gonna add it. Well, let me
Yeah,
add
because
it
it was kind
to
of
this
choppy in the beginning.
Yeah, because they don't want us to tell the truth. They be trying to stop us from getting the truth out there, man.
Facts.
Because why we not choppy, but the video choppy? You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
That's what's so crap. Well, I already, you know how they go with my channel, dog. My channel, I always get that. Hold on, let me see why we keep on talking. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I resend it a different way. But yeah, no, it's crazy. So we're gonna get into this. A lot of people don't know that. One, think about it. What parent have they interviewed about it? And where is these missing kids? People don't realize it's like they said it's up to 1,000 missing kids. They still ain't even talked about it. Nobody has talked about where these kids are at and what happened to these missing.
I'm gonna tell you something else too. Like shit
interview with the parents. None of that crap.
Shit happening so fast, right? Why are all the tragedies and all the shit that hit the news, you don't never hear nothing about the shit 2 days later? With all this internet access, we don't never hear nothing. We don't never hear the aftermath of it, the recap. Think about that shit that happened in Alabama. I don't even think that shit was real.
That's a fact.
I don't think that shit real. What nigga in his right mind gonna jump in the motherfucking water and swim over there to help another nigga? That shit ain't never happened in history. That was the diversion. These niggas that nigga probably is a motherfucking swimmer, nigga, a regular nigga, not just jumping in no motherfucking lake to go help no niggas he don't know. Nigga ain't doing that. Not no river.
Man, come on, Barry. Don't do me like that. You think that's what it was?
Barry. I'm sorry.
Listen. Hollywood write the best scripts. Everybody thought Chris Rock got slapped. Everybody thought Chris Rock got slapped for years. These crackers know they it was like y'all said, mind control. Ain't nobody came, none of the out of all the motherfuckers involved, all the motherfuckers filming, ain't nobody came out and said nothing.
Yeah, ain't nobody talked about it.
I will say this though. It could be the other way around. It could be they got paid off. You gotta remember that was a white family that was down there that owned businesses and stuff. So at the end of the day, if they had attorneys to come in and say, "Yeah, we need to shut this down," whoever them was who was doing the swimming and all this other kind of stuff, if they convinced them and stuck some money in their face or made threats to them, it could go either way. It could have been fake or it could be real, and they shut that shit down. Just like Beyonce, you put up a degrading video of Beyonce, they coming for you, and they're gonna take it down, and they're gonna make sure it's never shown again. There's power in money and numbers.
Yeah.
Look how many CJ, look how many people was out there filming you. Some motherfuckers, if it was a real nigga moment, a nigga would have been doing an interview telling you about it because he ain't even got hit, he ain't getting paid.
But they did though. But listen what I'm saying. Now they cause a diversion. After all of that Alabama stuff happened, and we ran with it for about a good month, but then they caused another diversion to get the attention off of that.
You remember the little boy you remember the white boy that killed all them people in South Carolina a couple of years ago?
Yep.
At that church?
Yeah.
At that church. I think that's a diversion. I live in South Carolina. I seen where the boy house was at. You mean to tell me they took the boy by Burger King? Everything they doing is set up. When they take a motherfucker and put him in jail, just because they tell us that they walked him in the building, he in jail, they could walk a nigga out the back door and let him go to another island where nobody don't know where the fuck he at.
Yeah, where he at.
So that's what I'm saying.
Hollywood is in your face right now. Hollywood not even in LA no more. That shit is in New York. That shit is in Atlanta. That's why they say it's Black Hollywood. It's so many niggas in Atlanta. They exploiting the motherfucking. That's probably where Tubi came from, because these niggas seeing how the movies work.
The exploitation,
Right, they seeing how LA work. So now the shit in Atlanta, it's too many niggas in Atlanta. So niggas is about to take.
To go back to the Alabama Raw, they had to shut that shit down. You know how many of us that thing right there is so powerful that if they would not have shut that down, we'd have took over America and burned this bitch down.
Salute, Nick.
That was showing too much in unity.
There you go. So they had to shut it down.
But I'm gonna show you how they shut it down. They shut it down comically because they had these comedians come out here and make a mockery of it.
Yeah, they had Jada Pinkett, Will Smith, Sexy Red, all them.
Everybody made a mockery of it. Every time I'm talking about the Desi Banks, when they get around a nigga, they're gonna take the hat and throw it up. Come on, man. What nigga, how many fights we'd have been in? And nigga, that's the last thing I'm about to do is throw up a motherfucking hat.
And then think about this too. That old man that hit that white man with that chair, they went back and pulled up that man's background and tried to make him seem like a whole criminal. So that's what I'm talking about, the diversion. They have their ways of shutting that stuff down because they always want to bring the negative out after, certain things are done for us to stand up for ourselves or actually shine some light on some real stuff.
No, that's real. So I'm going to play the video now. Let me see, I got it now, y'all. Peep this out.
Stunning to monitor the media's lack of interest in the whole Maui story. I've been in this business for 30 years. I'm stunned, but I'm not surprised. The incident seems to be the story here, right? But the true story, the media knows it is not allowed to tell. Is it a coincidence that the Maui police chief is the same man who was in charge in Las Vegas during that massacre that killed 58 people? Is it a coincidence that the Maui property, owned by million and billionaires, it wasn't touched by the flames while homes of the locals all burned?
What she fails to also mention is how the media hasn't even once interviewed a grieving parent. Not a single parent looking for their children. Not a single interview with a child. Not a single interview with the schools.
Was it a coincidence that the largest system of outdoor emergency sirens in the world never made a sound as the fire devoured Lahaina? Was it a coincidence that at the same time, very same time, all the water was turned off? Was it a coincidence that police were ordered to block? No, it's...
There y'all go now. There you go.
They setting shit up. That's what CJ was talking about, the world domination and that new world order shit. I listen to a lot of rap music. Like remember, I think in another episode he said back then we had to listen to lyrics. The nigga Jay-Z said it's a new world order coming. You ain't heard another motherfucker say that since that man went fucking commercial. He telling you, he telling you, I see all this shit. I'm trying to go ahead and warn niggas before they give me a big check, and I ain't gonna say nothing because when you sign them big checks, it comes with a non-disclosure. You gotta be willing to play the game.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me in Maui that mean they move? That mean they move everybody out. They was slowly moving everybody out. Then they burnt that motherfucker down. How the fuck? And why we ain't heard about no wildfires in LA? None this year. But when they were doing the wildfires, when they were doing the wildfires in LA, later on that motherfucker, 2 months later, a month later, it'd be a drought on marijuana. There'd be a whole fucking drought. They wasn't burning down no motherfucking people's house. They were burning down marijuana fields so they could control it like they doing now. Dispensaries, CBD, Delta 8. And you can go in the store and buy it. They was already planning, plotting, and strategizing. Niggas thinking ain't none of them celebrities. If the celebrity house got burnt down, why would you feel sad for the celebrity house got burnt down? Nigga, you don't even live there. You live there for 2 months. Nigga, you got insurance on. They already done told you to play. But when they put it on these cameras, one of my partners told me this before he passed in 2006. He said they gonna believe anything they see on the internet, my nigga. And I didn't understand it then, but right now they believe anything and put news flash behind it. Shit. Once upon a time, news was the only media. Niggas don't even look at the news no more. That's why you getting so much of the real stories. That's because you got people on deck. When King Von got killed, King Von really got killed, right? right? Because you seen the aftermath. They interviewed his mama. They talked to the homeboy. This, that, and the other thing. That wasn't set up. That's nigga shit that was happening in Atlanta. That's nigga shit.
Right.
That's nigga
Yeah,
shit.
right.
So you mean to tell? So listen, you mean to tell me a whole motherfucking half an island and burnt the fuck down and ain't nobody know nothing?
Right.
That would they controlled it. They controlled the fuck out of it.
Yeah,
They
even with the news. That's why I stopped watching the news long time ago and going back and actually, picking what I was gonna listen to, because it's a real thing. I live in Houston, right? I watch the local 13 news. Do you know that is also scripted, that they only gonna put certain stuff on that news and on that TV for me to pay attention to for me to keep up with my area. That and if something is going on over in New York, I don't know that stuff is really and truly going on. But you looking at the news, and this is what they telling you to believe.
And in my town, I think when Bloods and Crips first came down here and it started getting real popular, they said we're gonna stop showing the Bloods and Crips on television because we're promoting them. Like we're promoting them. Like any kind of gang violence, they stop even reporting on that shit. How the fuck you gonna stop reporting on somebody's kid just got killed and these niggas shooting up shit?
You're not promoting.
And hey, Monkey Man, let me ask y'all a question. Back in the 80s, right? 80s, the 70s, 80s, and the 90s. What crack dominated the world, right?
Right.
And 20 years later, we found out that the CIA was dropping the fucking crack and the cocaine off the niggas. So listen, you know what they doing now? They dropping these guns off to these young niggas. There ain't that many cars these niggas can break in and get no fucking gun. We didn't use guns. Only time we had guns back then when we was in the street, nigga, is because we are in a situation. We didn't carry no gun every motherfucking where.
Hey, y'all know the movie. Y'all know the movie Boys in the Hood, right?
That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So do y'all remember it's Boys in the Hood? Y'all remember the episode Ferris, what you call his daddy? He worked at the agency where he helped people get houses.
Right. The YMCA
So y'all remember when he took him to he said, y'all come here, I want to show y'all something. So he took and Ricky to the neighborhood, and all of some of the gangbangers and some of the older people, they all came up and they was listening to Ferris talk. He was talking about gentrification all the way back then. He also broke it down and explained to them, y'all talking about because the old man was like, it's them, they the one killing each other and doing the drugs and this and that. He said, where you think the drugs coming in? We don't own planes, we don't own helicopters, they don't let us get no businesses. They the ones putting these liquor stores on every single corner. They the one bringing the drugs in and dropping them off in our neighborhood. And that's what he was telling them. He was like, but it's up to y'all. Like, y'all got to make better choices, because just because they put it in your face and tell you, here, this is for you, don't mean that you have to gravitate to it.
What if you ain't got no choice, CJ? What if you ain't got no choice? What if your mother got 4 boys?
That's right.
She on Section 8. She got she working 11 to 7. And she not on social, she not on Section 8, so she's paying full rent. She's not getting no food stamps.
Now, as
the oldest one of the family, what you gonna do? If if your homeboys over there making money selling drugs, see, women don't go through this as much as men do. It's a decision. Back in the day when we started hustling, we made a decision because we wanted to make it better and take care of our family. What his name, Cool G Rap, he said, I wanted steaks with my beans and rice.
Right. But what I want you to understand is they gave you that narrative, because if you didn't know what drugs was, just think about if it did not exist.
It go back to rap music. Biggie said Knicks was the 20 down south. He lied. He didn't lie. When they came out with New Jack City, Boys in the Hood, they came out with every crack cocaine movie to make you see if you want to be a drug dealer or a drug user. You pick whatever role you want to play in that movie. Whatever role you want to play. Everybody wanted to be Nino Brown, but a lot of niggas ended up like
you
Pookie.
pick the role. You could be Pookie.
Again, it go back to script. It go back to script. Everything is scripted.
Yeah, everything is scripted. You could be G Money. You're gonna turn on your homeboy. You're gonna turn on your homeboy, and you're gonna get so stressed out, and you're gonna start smoking crack. How many times we done heard that in real life? Nigga get stressed out, and the first thing he want to go do is smoke some crack. It's already been programmed in your mind.
Yeah.
It's been programmed in your mind. And I'm gonna tell you something that nobody don't know.
So we gonna play this. Yeah.
Go ahead,
Go ahead.
I just want to say one thing.
No, I said I'm gonna go ahead. No, I'm gonna let you finish because I'm gonna play this video right here.
Okay. Oh, finish. Or
No, go ahead and finish what you were saying. And
okay.
Yep.
Okay. I got a DVD out. It's the story of my life. But when I think I was like 8, 9 years old. I came home from school and my mother tried to commit suicide. She took a bunch of pills. And I called the ambulance and they came and got her and they revived her and everything. When I got under pressure when I was turning 18 and I tried to kill myself, I tried to kill myself. You know the first thing I went and did? I didn't get a gun and try to blow my brains out. I ain't try to drown myself. I went and got Tylenol PM because I seen my mother do it. And I just wanted to sleep. I took a bottle of pills. Went to ICU. I was in the hospital for like 2 weeks. And it was like an out-of-body experience. It's either you could do this or you could either die or you could either fight. And nigga, I seen some other shit after I took those pills. I seen some other shit. Yeah, I took 50 Tylenol pills and two blood pressure pills.
Wow.
At 17.
Jesus.
And I was just stressed out because my mother, she left and went to Atlanta. I was stressed out because I got a girlfriend that ain't shit. This bitch fucking all the niggas in the neighborhood. I'm so young and stupid and don't know. Them niggas bigger than me. They can fight me. Nigga, I'm going through a whole bunch of shit and I don't have no kind of family support. I'm the oldest of my family. I'm the oldest. So I don't have nobody I never had nobody I could pick up the phone and call. Never had nobody I could pick up the phone and call. I had to wait till I was damn near 50 years old to have partners like Cross and Monkey Man and like niggas I ain't never grew up with to give me certain advice.
Right.
Yeah.
That's real shit.
And it goes back to what I said about me trying to be a father. If I never seen it, I only can do what I seen. Just like Charleston White say, men are emotional because and that's what I was telling you, CJ, and telling them on the show that the reason why I'm so emotional because my mama raised me, so I only react to shit how my mama reacted to shit. That's why a lot of men gossiping this shit today because we seen our parents, our female counterparts do that shit. That's how niggas sit up all day long on the internet talking about other niggas because they seen their mamas do it or they seen the women or whoever around them do that, bro. And we ain't supposed. Men sit down in congregations. We talk about sports, shit like that. Who the baddest in the neighborhood, female, whatever. You know, we ain't talking about. Oh, this nigga ain't got this and that nigga that. Look at the type of shoes he got on. You supposed to say girl after that, but that's a man.
You're right.
That's
ain't nobody
real
think about
shit.
that shit like that.
So we gonna go into this one. Y'all tell me what y'all think. We done all, CJ, I know you haven't, but we done all did our little times and here and there in different jails. A lot of people don't know as far as when it comes to like different jails all over the world. When they talk about jail is for rehabilitation, a lot of people don't see it that way. So I'm gonna show y'all this clip right here. I'm gonna show y'all this.
Humane prisons in the world.
Watch this.
Dutch prison. Every inmate here enjoys basic human rights. They have jobs here. They have independent accommodations. They can go out to reunite with their families on weekends. The facilities of this prison are so comprehensive that it's hard to imagine. There's a gym, there's an internet cafe, there's a coffee shop, there's a sports field, there's a recreation room, and all other essential facilities you can think of. The food in the prison is very diverse, including bread, jams, as well as various fruits, etc. If inmates are not satisfied, they can cook for themselves. Inmates can also grow vegetables in an open-air farm. They can raise animals. They can enjoy the pastoral views surrounding the cells. They even receive an income of nearly 900 euros a month. This might very well be one of the most comfortable prisons in the world. What's your opinion on this prison?
It exists.
Shit, they make me want to go to prison to get my life right in over there. Shit, damn.
It exists.
That's why I said, that's why I said rehabilitation. That's why I said we get rehabilitation the hard way. They mess around. They get their shit together. Hey, before you come out of this jail, have your shit together because you ain't coming back. The next one you going to somewhere else. But right
Well,
now,
and you better believe it ain't no it's only certain races and certain people of different thinking processes or whatever that's in there. That's what I want to say. That is a camp, a transitional home. That ain't nowhere where you got some hard prisoners, some criminals up in there. That's a way for the government to get a little bit of money at the time, set them up, and send them back out there to get on their feet.
I'm gonna tell you what that is too. That's what you call it. That's it's for one, they're getting too comfortable, but two, think about who owned the fucking who built the prison.
Yeah.
If I was going to build a prison, if I was going to build a prison, you don't think I'm about to build and I'm doing dirt, nigga. If I'm doing dirt, I'm gonna build a prison. If I get caught, I'm going to that jail.
Yeah. Right. Real talk.
I got expedited from Arizona because I violated probation, so I had to catch a bus. I had to take a bus ride from Arizona to Georgia. Nigga, we stopped in every prison and every jail on the way there because they transfer prisoners on the way from from one side of the world to the other side of the world. We stopped in a prison in Kansas City. Nigga, we woke up in the morning. They got a better breakfast. The motherfuckers gave us packs of cigarettes for us to split amongst 4 of us in the cell. Damn. Nigga, only thing we couldn't do, we couldn't use the phone. They had a TV and that motherfucker was down there like a hotel. And like you said, Monkey Man, make a nigga want to go back. That's what they doing in prison now. They doing it on such a smaller scale because niggas they ain't tripping about niggas having cell phones. Niggas got iPads. Niggas
got iPad. Yeah.
Niggas got iPads in jail, my nigga.
Yep. That's true.
Barry, you just said it. Make them comfortable so they'll come back.
Make them comfortable because a nigga ain't shit on the street.
If a nigga ain't live, so they can FaceTime. Yeah.
Yeah, they can see what they want to see.
And then let me give you another scenario. And coming back to the internet, then you got niggas sit on this internet talking about how wonderful it was when they was in there.
I'm gonna give you one even better, Monkey Man. Yep. Look at them niggas last week. The nigga Charleston fought, the nigga Drewski, the nigga Kai. These niggas, you mean to tell me these niggas gonna talk about 7 days in, nigga? And you got niggas out there trying to get out for real. You got 7 days in, y'all trying to make it seem like it's a motherfucking party in that bitch, nigga.
Yeah.
And you got millions of views. So what? So listen what they just did. They just convinced all these other kids that's got these guns and selling these drugs and making these scams, nigga. This how I look when you go to jail. Look, that's how I look when you go to jail. It's fun. And them niggas is they living like that in jail right now. They living like that in jail right now.
And that's why, because they are giving them luxury so they can promote it for them. So these kids can do the crimes to go ahead come in these prisons. Because, prison ain't nothing but a big write-off. You know that, right?
Yeah.
The government just get the free money from the people in prison.
Private investors.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, but the prison, the jail that I went.
A lot of people don't know if the prisons. I said a lot of people don't know, like the prisons, the prison system is that if they don't fill the prisons to capacity, then the state has the right to sue the prisons and get a percentage because you got to keep it at full capacity at all times.
Correct.
Listen, I told you the jail was so nice, nigga. I asked the motherfucker. I said, man, what the fuck kind of jail this is? It's owned by the church. It's a Christian jail.
I ain't never heard no
I'm
shit
in Kansas
like that.
City. I'm in Kansas City. It's a Christian jail, so they don't really expect for nothing, but they kind of come.
Wow.
I said, man, ain't this a bitch? Ain't this a bitch?
Because no matter what they say,
if you ever been locked up in a country town versus a city, you'll see how more fucked up it is in a city than a country. Because some country town, they getting food from the church. They got old people coming in there to cook.
They get McDonald's.
Yes. It's a big ass business. It's a big business. And the inmates, some inmates are smart. Some niggas just go to jail to get money. Some niggas go to jail because that's their hustle. Some niggas worth more in jail than they is on the street.
No bullshit.
I talked to a nigga in jail one day. This nigga showed me everything illegal that was on the street. That nigga had a scale. Nigga, how the fuck you get all of that and you comfortable showing me?
Yeah, you coming to show. Yeah, like damn, I'd be nervous in the morning.
When them motherfuckers hit that beep, when them motherfuckers hit that goddamn alert, boy, you know how many niggas in jail went crazy? You remember they hit that alert a couple of months ago?
Wow.
Oh yeah. When they cut all the phones and shit off. Yeah.
Hey, nigga, all us been locked up before, right? So when that beat went off, let's just imagine all three of us got motherfucking phones, and they got the motherfucking COs in there just standing up, and you don't know why the COs in there. You done hid your motherfucking phone. That bitch that went off.
Damn,
Nigga,
I ain't think about that.
Nigga, your ass about to get a DR. Your ass rolled up, going to the hole for some.
Damn.
Hey, these crackers, but they allow you to have the phones for a certain period of time.
Yeah. Like the old saying, give them an inch that take up your heart. Give them an inch that take them every time.
Let that be the real reason why they did that. That might have been the real reason.
I was just thinking about that.
That is because it's all paperwork. Paperwork still has to come back and show that they got the prison in order. So you give it to them, and then you already know it's gonna be some that's gonna get caught. So there they is. They did their audits and everything. They got a few people that's rolled up, and guess what? We can continue on. Go back to your regularly scheduled program.
Hold on, let me bring these phones back. Let me bring these phones back, cause this little phone I got from motherfucking Samsung phone I got from motherfucking Walmart, I get $900 for it. This bitch costs $27. Man, let me get back to the business. Let me get back to the business, man.
Yeah, that's real shit. Damn.
Let me get to the money.
Yep, and that's how they get paid off of that, man. That's how they get paid. So I got one more we're gonna show before I get out of here. We're gonna take one more break. And I appreciate y'all, man. It's been a fire damn show right here so far. So let's get at it one more time.
They say you couldn't do. You did everything they say you couldn't do. So what more can they say, huh? What more can they say? Talk that talk, George. And they haven't did enough. And they mad because you did more. Turn them up, George. They mad because you did more. You proved your haters wrong. You did that. You gave glory to God. You did that. You secured the bag. You did that. So they had no choice but to feel that. Big dog. Turn them up, George. Woo. They have no choice but to feel that. Big dog. Yeah, that's real.
Those people aren't real.
No one's been able to track her down, right?
No.
She just popped up this past week on TMZ.
It's basically her just saying, I apologize, I shouldn't have done that. When I saw it, I was like, that doesn't look like her. We didn't know who she was for the first couple of weeks. Like, they couldn't even find a name. She started a new Twitter account when she posted this video. The first person she followed was TMZ. So, people started doing like some AI face detection. There's this guy that does it online professionally, and he says if you get a score 0.6 or below, it is the same person. He put videos that were on the plane, videos that were outside the plane of the real Tiffany.
And it's not her.
1.2. Guy's like, I was not expecting this. He's
Wow.
like, this makes me really interested. One other dude checks her IP address from the video. Okay. Guess where it tracked to?
TMZ headquarters.
Texas. 2 blocks away from the White House. Washington, D.C.
Right now!
So did she see something, and then they put in a double, be like, this was so embarrassing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you! Right now!
Airplane.
So what y'all think about that?
I mean, who is that?
Remember that chick that was on the airplane and said that guy was a lizard in the back? And she was like, I don't care what y'all say. That motherfucker right there is not real. Remember, and she had to come back and apologize. Y'all don't remember that whole thing with the woman who was on the plane with TMZ?
No, I don't remember that one. I gotta go see that.
Okay, but
I
you know,
that.
but let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
I'm gonna pull it up while y'all talk. Go ahead.
Let me tell you something. And it gotta be, see, that's why y'all gotta look beyond the surface of shit.
Hey, go
As
ahead,
much
money man.
shit
Monkey, hey, monkey, go. Hey, go ahead. I know where you going. Go ahead, shoot it.
Okay, Mike Tyson slapped the nigga on the plane. He didn't have to apologize. It's why she had to apologize for something she said she saw in the back of the plane. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Monkey man, why does bitch work for TMZ? Why she catch a why she catch a viral moment and this bitch happen to work for TMZ? What the fuck? That's bullshit. That's made up.
Right.
That's made up.
And then she had to apologize. But then when the black dude on TMZ said what he said about Kanye, y'all fired him. You see what I'm saying? I don't understand it, bro. Remember the black dude? I think
right, but what it goes back to what we've been saying since then, perception is everything. Just like what CJ was saying, it's all scripted. It's got to be scripted. There's no way in the world. Yeah, you know, and like you say,
Nigga,
that's why.
How many characters did it take to put on the plane? Nothing. It don't take nothing. And nigga, I don't be sitting up there waiting for no motherfucker to turn to no lizard and I just got my phone on that motherfucker. No. I be looking at all kind of other shit. So that bitch ain't gonna sit here and tell me that she worked for TMZ and she happened to catch a viral fucking moment. It's just your luck. All you gotta do is just first after she reported it, they know the bitch was gonna she ain't got no reason to say I'm sorry for what. Bitch ain't did nothing. Bitch ain't saying nothing.
Yeah.
Bitch ain't saying nothing. They had that motherfucker dressed up like a motherfucking lizard before he listen. We didn't walk this earth. How many years between all us in different parts of the world, nigga? If I ain't seen it, I ain't believing it. And 9 times out of 10, if I see it, I still gonna question the fuck out of it. This bitch worked for TMZ, man. So that means, man, hell no.
So what we really need to do is go back to that day and see what was going on in the world that they were trying to distract us from seeing. We just said that.
Go to that date.
Go to that date and see what really happened on that date that they distracted us from seeing. Because we just said that about the Hawaii thing. They do it and all this other stuff. We're gonna put all this stuff in front of you. Like the white man say they give us football, they give us basketball, they give us MMA, all this other shit to have our mind focused on this. But behind the scene, we doing Celine Dion. You know what I'm saying? On the cool. Yeah, that shit. Come on, man.
Right.
But I'm ready. I can't wait.
I want to ask everybody something. I want to ask everybody something. Have you ever seen a car wreck?
Yeah.
Everybody seen a car wreck or been in one. What's your first emotion? What's the first thing come out your mouth when you see a car wreck?
Damn.
No.
Shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Either or. So you mean to tell me that we going back to 9/11 when they told the president when they told the president this when they told the president this, and you mean to tell me some airplanes flew into a motherfucking building, nigga? Your heart ain't dropped nothing, ain't, nigga. We seen it on TV, nigga. My heart dropped, nigga. I seen shit on TV like, damn, god damn. But we really ain't heard too much from them families. Why we ain't heard so much about that? That's still supposed to be interviews going on and on now. All that shit be scripted
to this day, really. So
what happened with what the Caliban?
So here's that video CJ you was talking about.
Okay.
All right, let's show this real fast. Hold on, my bad.
No.
So that's
I do remember that. I do remember that. And she was saying it was somebody on that plane that wasn't real.
That wasn't real. He was like a reptile. But hold on now since we know that, but listen, hold on, B. Now since we know that, now watch this.
Those people aren't real.
No one's been able to track her down, right? She just popped up this past week on TMZ.
It's basically her just saying, I apologize, I shouldn't have done that. When I saw it, I was like, that doesn't look like her. We didn't know who she was for the first couple weeks. Like, they couldn't even find a name. She started a new Twitter account when she posted this video. The first person she followed was TMZ. So people started doing like some AI face detection. There's this guy that does it online professionally, and he says if you get a score 0.6 or below, it is the same person. He put videos that were on the plane, videos that were outside the plane of the real Tiffany.
And it's not her.
1.2. Guys, like, I was not expecting this. He's
Wow.
like, this makes me really interested. One other dude checks her IP address from the video. Okay. Guess where it tracked to?
TMZ headquarters.
Texas. 2 blocks away from the White House. Washington, D.C.
So did she see something and then they put in a double, be like, this was so embarrassing.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now.
Airplane.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna bullshit you. I mean, it might be just us as black folk, but
think?
if I seen a nigga transforming into a lizard, I would be very hysterical. Man, get me the fuck off this plane. She not even that hysterical.
Because the bitch didn't see nothing. That's not real. That bitch I'm gonna tell you something. When I first seen it just now, I thought the bitch was high.
You took the words out of my mouth. I swear you took it. I was like, wait a minute. She looked fucked up to me. She looked delusional.
You ever took an edible? You ever took an edible to get on the plane?
Come on now.
Yeah, that bitch probably shrooms and everything.
And you up there in the atmosphere, it'll do something to your mind. Like it real have you hallucinating.
Nigga, I took an edible and went and sat in the bathroom for 45 minutes. Sweating, doing nothing.
Right.
I'm just in that motherfucker.
Nah, that's crazy.
Oh, I gotta find your phone, George.
Man, we got King about to come up on the channel real fast before we get up out of here. Yeah, King of New Jersey's in the building. He come right here. King.
Salute. It sounds like
they say people in New Jersey seeing lizard people, man.
All that dirty ass water y'all got down there, y'all gonna see a whole bunch of shit. Y'all keep drinking that dirty ass water. You need to come drink some of this good South Carolina. Come drink some of this good South Carolina spring water. This well water we got down here.
Yeah. I know Texas, they talking about dirty water.
What you gonna say, Myrtle Beach? What you gonna say, Myrtle Beach?
Dusty ass Myrtle Beach. Hell yeah.
We call that Murder Beach. That's dead bodies at the bottom of that shit.
Right, for real. Ain't that the damn truth?
You don't remember? You ain't seen what a motherfucker was blue like Florida at the beginning of the summer or something. Now tell me that wasn't crazy.
It was blue.
Hey, they did us like that here in Houston. I mean, in Galveston. Jermaine, you remember that? At the beginning of the summer, they showed the water blue, and we used to yellow brown pea water around here. I was like, what the hell?
So how they did
that? Man, do not give Born no ammo because that nigga be bashing us from Texas. I be at
I don't care. I'm just letting it be known. The same shit happened over there, happened over here. If we talk about conspiracy theories.
Right. For real.
Hey. I like every state but motherfucking New Jersey. That's why I go straight through that motherfucker going to New York to get me some bootleg shit. Y'all niggas steal. Y'all niggas be stealing out there.
No, we don't steal. We kill, nigga.
That's why nigga keep going. Nigga know what the fuck he doing. That's why it's called a turnpike. That bitch mean don't turn. Don't turn. Keep going. Say it again.
Let me stay on it until you get to New York.
Stay on that motherfucker until you see that bridge and better put on Biggie. Goddamn it, glad you made it.
Right.
A nigga always get gas before he go through New Jersey. Niggas rarely stop in New Jersey for gas. That's traveling.
Nah, you right. Nah.
How's your morning, brother?
I got one more since. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just speaking to that. I was just speaking to that nigga for the nigga for fuck around, be getting some gas in Jersey. That nigga hit me upside my head. I need to know who he is and let him know I'm bullshitting.
Hey, yo, bro, I'm a good guy.
Good morning, nigga. I'm just bullshitting.
Hey, bro, I'm a good guy, man. I don't be acting up, bro.
That be the niggas that hit little niggas in the head, the good guys.
So I got one more for us. Since Born here, I got one more for us, and I want to hear what everybody got to say. And this just don't have nothing to just do. This just around in our culture, just in general. You know what I'm saying? Do we all feel the same way? Are we all doing the same thing? And shout out to Corey Holcomb. Corey Holcomb said this.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah, brought my attention.
It is, and I know this to be true. Your kitchen is supposed to be your hospital for your family. What kind of hospital your mama gave you? Little babies eating McDonald's fries all week.
I like that. That's a cold saying right there.
It's the truth. Your kitchen is supposed to be the hospital for your family. Your family is strong and healthy because of your kitchen. How many bitches can say that? Who you know that makes sure they take care of their family? I'm not saying there's none who don't.
Right.
But I'm saying most situations in America, your family is raised off garbage. Your kitchen is full of Little Debbie's and motherfucking.
A lot of kitchens is for decoration. Them don't even go in now.
chicken.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. It's some young girls out here now that they do not cook shit. They order Uber Eats and DoorDash every day, or they want you to take them out to an expensive ass restaurant and say, "Buy the kids something to eat too." Man, you better feed them niggas some oodles and noodles.
But let's even talk about just in the culture itself. Eating fat foods, not eating healthier. How many of us grew up where our kitchen wasn't our hospital? Our grandmama's a lot of diabetes and all that other stuff. So what you think?
So y'all, my brother, and Jermaine, you know this. My brother passed away in 2016 from stage 4 colon cancer. My brother was 18 months younger than me, and the big question was, how did he get it? That's what he would ask every time he went, because he wasn't a drinker, he wasn't a smoker. I'm gonna make this quick. So after he passed away, I watched this series called What the Health on Netflix, and that's when I found out about processed foods, and then finding out that the smoking company was the #1 money supporter for the FDA, which is of course the people who approve our food and this and that and the other, and the pharmaceutical companies. So that it struck a nerve in me, because what I realized is, okay, they pumping the chemicals into the food, and then they're getting us sick, and so we can go to the hospital so they can continue to work on us, and we're studies now. So what that did is, it made me want to change my lifestyle, not just my eating habits. So I cut out red meat because I understood that, okay, it's a lot of toxins and stuff, in red meats and other foods. So expanding my diet, getting more of the natural, going back to a lot of fruits and vegetables, distilled water, sea mosses, and all this other kind of stuff, natural herbs, because when I made those changes, my body would start telling me when I was feeling sick, or my body would start telling me when, something is not breaking down in my digestive system. I wasn't getting headaches anymore. I had more energy. I didn't get the itis. You eat the burger, the red meat, and the processed cheese, and this and that and the other, or a good steak, and next thing you know, you feeling like you can't even move. Like you just shut down for hours. When I changed my eating habits and started changing my kids' eating habits too, we really started to notice we wasn't getting colds no more. We wasn't feeling, weighed down no more. Everybody moving around, and even psychologically, how they say, some stuff what you eat can have you sad, or some stuff that you eat can have you moody. So we started to see a lot of those different things change. And I completely agree with what he said in the video, because it's about what you put in your body. What you put in is what's going to come out. And that definitely starts with a good diet.
But you, CJ, once again, you talking like, I wish you would turn your camera on so motherfuckers can see how you look, because you talking like you got a lot of goddamn sense. Now,
I'm not no dummy now, Barry. Come on.
Right, real talk.
But CJ, now you speaking for people that can afford that lifestyle. You see what I'm saying?
Hold on, Barry. Let me stop you, because people, them same ones that get food stamps. You ain't gotta go get a bag of chips. You ain't gotta go up in there and buy up all that red meat. You got a benefit when you get food stamps, because you spending the government money. You're not spending your money.
That's true. That is true.
And they take food stamps.
How many people get food stamps?
Say that again.
How many people get food stamps?
It's a lot of folks out there that get it.
I don't know a motherfucker. I know a lot of motherfuckers, and a motherfucker, that's one thing a motherfucker won't never call me once a month and say, I got some stamps. You want to buy some?
It's a lot of folks out there that get it. But what I do know too,
you need to move to Houston then.
Yeah, you need us to hook you up with the plugs, because there's a bunch of them out here. And they do
be all on Facebook. They be all on Facebook talking about I got stamps for sale. Shit, they don't give a damn shit.
But I'm gonna say this about the food. In the cities, like y'all are mostly in cities. Like by me traveling to cities, Texas, Houston, New York, punk ass Jersey. You go to one of them states, right? You go to one of them states, y'all niggas won't give a nigga nothing to eat. Y'all niggas is stingy with y'all food. Y'all niggas be rationing. But when y'all come down to South Carolina, listen, when y'all come down south, one thing I can say about down south, when you down south, you can go damn near to anybody's house and get a motherfucking plate. And somebody is in there cooking.
Hold on. When I go down south, I'm not going to anybody's house to get a plate. Most of you niggas cook hog maws and chitlins.
They cook hog.
But wait a minute, hold on.
You got a choice. Don't eat the hog maws. Don't eat it. I don't eat no hog maws. Don't eat it, nigga. Do what CJ do. Eat you some collard greens and some motherfucking mac and some yams and shit.
And some turkey necks.
Yeah.
No, you can eat the collard greens. You just eat turkey necks. Don't eat the hog maws. Don't put hog maws in them. Put turkey necks in there.
And everybody in South, everybody down south don't eat chitlins and hog maws with your slick with that slick jersey shit.
Yeah, with that slick guy. I be hearing that nigga, man.
Yeah, that slick jersey shit. But hey, you know, hey, them chitlins was going for about $50 a pop last year.
Can I cut my camera back off now?
I ain't seen you do it again. Where you at?
It's been on. Can I cut it back off now?
I don't see you. Oh,
well, you need to fix your connection over there.
I had to slide it over. You look just like you talk. Eat natural foods, natural hair. Yeah, you be talking shit to these bitches with that motherfucking fake hair and shit. You meat eating fake hair, lace front wearing bitch. You ain't got nothing on me. Oh yeah, you want to? Yeah.
I'm too humble for that. I'm too humble for that.
I just beat a short nigga up yesterday on YouTube. You don't be the second short nigga that get beat up.
Who? Oh,
He said, "Who?" That nigga said, "Like who?" We say, "Man, that nigga good." See how he always trying to talk. He always talking about he gonna put his hand on a nigga. Ain't nobody gonna let you put their goddamn hand.
I'm gonna have boy King. When you come to Texas, I'm gonna follow you, King, because I bet you be sneaking. Hey man, can you give me some of them chillins, man? Don't tell nobody, man. I don't want nobody to know I'm down here.
That's my nigga from Houston. That's my nigga from Houston.
Yeah.
What's up, my nigga?
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah, that nigga low key chilling, eating motherfucker. walking around with hot sauce and a plate of rice.
Hey, Barry, we both in Houston, so I'm gonna hop in the car with him when you come, and we gonna follow you and make sure you ain't eating them chitlins and shit.
You don't talk. You ain't really from Houston. You gotta talk like that nigga. That nigga talk like a player.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm from Houston. I'm just not a player.
Right.
I'm a female. I'm a female. I can't sound like him. I'm a female.
I'm talking about the slang, girl. You know I ain't talking about like him.
Yeah, she not ratchet.
Yeah, she from the good side of Houston.
No. Let's set the record straight. I'm hood. I'm hood, but I'm not ratchet. I can go there, but I choose. You know, my mom and them. They kept me with books, but I went to the hood school.
Hold on, there it is. Hold on, it came out there. My mom and them. Yeah, she was.
My mom and them.
She said that. You already know.
Them are not real collard greens.
Yeah. My mom and them.
Them canned greens
alone. That ain't no collard greens. Nigga, that ain't no
collard greens, man.
Nigga, that ain't no. What the fuck is that? That nigga got a can of collard greens. Nigga, what a can of collard greens? That's my nigga. That's Monkey Man. No can of collard. No. I got an old man. I got an old man growing some right now.
Yeah, you got to peel them things out the stem. You got to peel them out the stem.
Man, I'm finna eat these. I want the Illuminati. I'm finna eat this Illuminati. I'm finna eat some of this Illuminati collard greens, man.
I already know, dog. That shit. When you open that can, that shit probably like spinach. That shit don't even look like collard greens.
Just like spinach, bro.
Yeah, and listen, it took me to get this age before I knew spinach don't really supposed to come in no motherfucking can.
No bullshit.
Nigga, I thought since I've been watching Popeye, I thought spinach always came from a motherfucking can until I start cooking baby spinach and seeing how it shrink down like collard greens and shit. I said, God damn.
Yeah.
I thought that shit really came out of can. And ain't no nigga on here, listen, ain't no niggas on here can't tell me that Popeye ain't manipulate y'all. That's what made niggas niggas thought
and Bugs Bunny manipulated too.
Bugs Bunny did too.
Bugs Bunny was a slick motherfucker.
First of all, Popeye was a sucker. He had all the muscles. Every day he had to damn fight this one dude that was smashing this girl, and she tried to play like he won't smash.
You know why? Because listen,
Brutus smashed her down.
The spinach was the liquor.
Oh.
No, spinach was the shrooms. It's the weed. The spinach is the weed.
Nah, liquor make you act up. Weed make you chill. If he was smoking the motherfucking spinach, he would have been getting some pussy. He's sitting up there getting drunk.
Yeah.
He won't fight. He won't fight that nigga. He won't fight that nigga in Jersey because my bitch a hoe, and I don't know my bitch a hoe, and she like big niggas, and then she like me because I'm gonna pay her bill. Fuck that.
Yeah.
He should let that little skinny bitch go a long time ago. Bitch, get the fuck on.
He said, "Man, you got to drink on that shit." Yeah, nigga gotta get drunk.
So y'all mean to tell me? So really on the cool olive oil like the street nigga, which was Brutus, but she dealt with Popeye because he was a hard working man.
There you go. And she was a hoe. That bitch always had on some tricky shit.
So it goes back to say so it goes back to show you what y'all saying. They was programming us back then for right now. Cause look at what the women do.
And back when they kept asking for the hamburgers, if you give me one hamburger today, I'll give you two back on Thursday.
That's your uncle in them. Hey, look, that's your uncle and all your cousins. Yeah, that's your
from
uncle
the female
and
from the female perspective, the black female perspective. See, that's something that they teach in their family. They've been teaching that from day one. We just catching on.
CJ, go ahead, go read a book. You wasn't looking at no cartoon. Go read a book, CJ. You wasn't seeing it how we was seeing it. CJ, go read a book.
Novels and shit.
Yeah, what I'm saying is,
he's sitting up here reading Black Girl Lost and shit.
What I'm saying is, like, we didn't even have TVs and shit back then. We couldn't afford them. So that programming, they was programming their kids to see all this. Like, real talk. We just catching on.
Yeah. You
Black
damn
Girl
right.
Lost was a good book. Black Girl Lost was a good book, though.
True.
That was a good book.
Yeah,
why wasn't no more bitches?
Where?
Back with Popeye, why she was the only bitch? Why wasn't no more bitches?
No, she was.
She was the only bitch.
Yeah, but think about it. Maybe they was all incest.
Nah, Popeye was just fucked up.
Yeah, that's a good point, Cross. That's a good point. That's what they do.
Uncle. Now, Brutus was the uncle. Brutus was the perv. Remember, he tried to take it. He tried to swore. Then when she didn't want to give it to him, she called Popeye because he tried to take it from him.
I don't believe
Bruce. And Bruce hold Popeye by the neck and punch him like a pinata.
Why they had so many episodes that bitch was trying to leave, man? That bitch was trying to leave. It would have been one episode.
So you trying to say? So hold on. So you trying to say Popeye was paying the handcuff her?
Popeye was going to work all day.
That's what you trying to say. Popeye,
yeah, Popeye at work all day, doing whatever he do to pump up his motherfucking biceps, on the steel, doing something with some steel, because he always had steel. Brutus came in that motherfucker changing. First he the milkman, then he putting motherfucking pipes in. He was trying to sneak the pussy first. And the bitch sitting up there wearing this shit, she wearing this little short shit around.
Trying to sneak it.
Yeah, he was short. Then he was at the beginning of every episode. He trying to sneak the pussy, and the bitch be flirting with him. Bitch, stop flirting.
And he also used to sneak subliminal. He
used to do what?
He was a little man around in front of Olive Oil. Olive Oil didn't never defend Popeye. Said he was a little man, and he never defended Popeye. So
Popeye couldn't come home and fuck. Popeye was tired. Popeye had to take that spinach to fuck.
Bruce the dope boy. He was at the slinging that weed and shit, and coming back laying pipe all day. He was a pipe layer.
Nigga, why y'all Jersey niggas always got to resort something to some damn dope?
I know you South Carolina, North Carolina niggas they talking.
I'm just saying, I gotta fuck with you, my nigga. Gotta fuck with my nigga.
But your only thing Bruce had to do was practice on his stroke while Papa was at work.
Why this bitch ain't had no job? If the bitch had a job, if they would have wrote a job in the bitch script, the bitch wouldn't have been fucking with She wouldn't have been fucking with Brutus. She was hot pussy. That bitch was a hot pocket. That bitch was a little Caesar. That bitch was a little Caesar pizza. That bitch was hot and ready. That's why Popeye know what he had. Popeye know he had a hoe. Popeye know he had a hoe.
Did know. Damn, Popeye. Like that dude that
Yeah.
came in when he getting his daddy's chicken cooked.
Yeah.
Cooking his daddy's
Why
chicken.
Popeye always
She
got
like
smoked that
olive
motherfucker?
oil.
Popeye got smoked that pipe and drank that damn spinach. Brutus over there doing push-ups, and that bitch then gave him some pussy. That's why Brutus kept going. Brutus wasn't no motherfucking rapist. She done gave him some pussy one time. Then here come Popeye. Here come Popeye. Get up. This nigga like, yo, fuck Popeye. I could beat Popeye ass. He ain't shit. She ain't never ran.
Hold on. Let me tell you something. Brutus beat Popeye ass for the whole movie. Popeye did some spinach.
No
and he won one
bullshit.
fight. He won one fight.
You said a movie.
The whole TV show, the whole cartoon, he beat his ass.
Oh yeah, I'm
the whole
about to
show.
say you young.
No, I'm 47. You didn't see the movie?
But listen, I'm gonna tell you what the spinach represented too. Every time, that's when Popeye got paid.
Yeah, money.
That's when the spinach represented that money.
That bread, that money.
Yeah, that every time he got that motherfucker money, every time he got
deep.
that can of money, he went and got one of them cans of money. That bitch stayed in line. That bitch, there go Popeye. Popeye about to get dressed.
Ain't that some shit? Damn sure did.
Popeye about to get dressed.
Sure did. He was broke. She wanted to lead a nigga. She wanted to lead that nigga.
Why he at work all day?
Yeah,
She ain't fucking with him. She ain't fucking with him until he popped that goddamn that spinach. Brutus up there being.
So I got one more before we get off. I got this last one and check this one out. We was talking about food, so peep this.
Hot dogs. Eat them because they taste so good. But what's in them is not so good. You know, we've learned to accept it, but I don't know if you'll feel so accepting after this. The company Clear Foods recently analyzed 345 hot dog and sausage products from 75 brands and retailers and found, are you hot dog lovers ready for this? Human DNA in 2% of the samples and in 2/3 of the vegetarian samples. And get this, 10% of all vegetarian products appear to contain meat. Clear Foods says that there are some companies producing high-quality hot dog, top scores to Butterball, McCormick, Eckrich, and Hebrew National. Human DNA.
That's where them bodies in Hawaii went. That's where them goddamn bodies in Hawaii went.
Come on.
Yeah, I knew we've been eating. I know we've been eating human. I done already gone.
Yeah, McDonald's put their stuff out there years ago. That's what they was doing.
Yeah. I'm gonna cook me some fresh human right now. Yeah.
Oh shit! His Texas guy's about to cook him some pork hot dogs. Some pork chops.
Yeah, he about to eat a pork hot dog. Nigga, just watch. He got hungry. Damn, monkey man. God damn, dog. Like, I should need a show that one. I don't think. What you think, CJ? Watch out for monkey man. You say he's a bully. We don't know what.
Hey, I'm telling y'all, we don't know if he a part of the conspiracy.
Yeah, we gotta watch this.
He reeling us all in. He reeling us all in.
Yeah, you reeling us in.
Barry White, let me ask you about something. Since I was a kid, I never ate pork none of my life. I went to my aunt's house, and they always try to give me a red hot dog. I'm like, I'm not eating no red ass hot dog.
Oh, you talking about the Texas High? Yeah, you talking about the Texas High? Yeah. I don't like no big ass sausage, no homo. But you know what I'm saying? I don't want to put nothing that big in my mouth no motherfucking way. So I don't know. I never.
That what them bitches from the hood used to always. Every time you used to take them bitches from the hood and stop at the store, them bitches always want them a hot sausage, and you know what them bitches was on.
I want to say this, like, after that video, at this point, everybody just kind of got to get on their P's and Q's because, you know, now everything is being genetically modified. If y'all pay attention in the stores, you can't find a seedless, you can't find a watermelon with seed, you can't find no grapes with seeds. And then they keep talking about, like us down here, when I went in Kroger's yesterday, it was a sign that said, y'all please understand that, you know, there's been some problem with shipping and just supplies or whatever. So some things are out of stock, but we will be restocking soon. But what they're restocking is genetically modified food.
God damn, boy.
Yeah, because the grapes,
I thought a motherfucker was sneaking up on me just now.
Grapes not even sweet no more, yo.
You can't find any fruits and stuff with seeds anymore.
I'm gonna tell you something. I eat mangoes. I eat mangoes like every day, and it's I get the organic mangoes because it still got the seed in it, but it start with a 9. It start with a 9, and the mangoes that's four for $5. That shit start with a 4. The numbers on them start with a 4, and I done bought both of them, and I know the difference. And the ones that they grow organically is a better taste and a better everything. So I take 4 of them motherfucker organic ones that cost down at $2 and put them motherfuckers and instead of motherfuckers. These the cheap ones.
Yeah.
And they don't never check. But you dead ass right. Something wrong with that food.
It is.
Jersey, that's why you gotta get the
Look,
fuck. That's why you gotta get the fuck out of there, Jersey. I'm worried about you. You gotta get the fuck out of there, cause y'all ain't got no motherfucker. Y'all ain't got no green grass up there. Y'all can't grow nothing. You need to get the fuck out of there.
Oh, Jersey we the Garden State. We got green grass. We got farms in Jersey, bro. In South Jersey.
No,
it's
you
spray.
just need to get away from there, cause
that ain't real grass. It's spray.
Jersey.
You just need to get away from there because that's where Wendy Williams from.
Jersey, you think I ain't never been to New Jersey? You think I ain't never been to New Jersey?
But look, you didn't hear what that old girl said though. She said that there's something that looked like it contains meat. She never said that was meat. She said a product that looked like it contains meat. So that's their genetic modified meat right there.
Yo, bro, they clone the animals, bro. They clone the animals.
Yeah, they cloning
clone
animals.
Animals to make the meat now. That's
what I remember. They cloned their sheep.
They're not cloning. They making them out of they're making them out of chemicals and other stuff. They're not cloning them.
They was cloning. At one time, they had it on the news.
Yeah, I remember they had cloned their sheep back in the day.
Hey, we don't want to hear nothing you guys say, Jersey. We done been on here talking all day about how they manipulate us on the goddamn news, and the first thing you want to come on here talking about some damn news.
Yeah, he wants.
I thought you was bodyguard on one of them high profile clients, and they was a professor or something. You telling me something you know? You talking about the damn news?
I'm just saying, back in the day, it was on news, nigga.
Lisa just said.
I want a bodyguard professor because the bodyguard professor wouldn't be an exciting job. You know what I'm saying? I do my job because I like doing my job. I like the excitement.
You like to fight, nigga. You aggressive. You got anger issues. You need to sit down on somebody's couch.
I think you're about right. Man. Traumatic stress.
Fact.
I'm telling you.
Fact.
Yeah, I was watching that boy yesterday. I don't know who Sonny Blanco is. But they better he really smashed that nigga.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that on here. You know, boring.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, because I'm about to get off of this mug anyway, dog. I gotta get ready to get up here to the school. But man, I'm gonna let everybody wrap it up. I'm gonna let B, CJ, my man King, and my dog Monkey, man. Hey, y'all gonna start off, Barry. What you think about today and wrap it up there?
Hey, I appreciate it, man. It's always a good conversation with good folks. I'm glad, CJ, I'm glad you was pretty, because if you were ugly, that'd have been bad. You sitting there talking all pretty and shit. I'd have been damn. I'm glad you were light on the eyes. But you can catch me at Mr. Black Lips on Instagram. You can catch me on Cutner's Court somewhere. You can catch me at YouTube at the Toxic Table.
Okay.
And y'all know I'm representing Carolina.
Y'all please go.
You heard that, Jersey? You heard that, Jersey?
What's up?
I told you. I used to have all y'all girls in Carolina. So we go.
No, you didn't. It's 42 towns. It's 42 towns, nigga. There's no way you had all of them.
I ran through 22 of them.
No, you didn't. You ain't hit number one from. Bye. Y'all Jersey niggas always want to put some extra sauce on some shit. I done went down there and fucked all the bitches in South Carolina. No, you didn't. You just fucked one or two. Stop it.
Yeah. You say you just banged one of them.
Yeah, because them bitches down here speaking. Them bitches up there in Jersey so cold and disrespectful and honorary. Them bitches don't even speak.
There you go. What time?
Yeah, right. So we got the show coming up too.
11:15.
Oh yeah. Charleston White will be in Florence, South Carolina, September 15th. That's a Friday. December 15th. I'm tripping. December 15th.
Yeah.
and it's gonna be crazy. And I'm gonna be hosting.
It's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be a movie, y'all. CJ, you want to add to it?
Yeah, Barry, thank you so much for the compliment. I greatly appreciate it.
Glad I get
you don't give a wolf.
You don't give a fuck. You gonna get them all day. You don't give a fuck.
Anywho, that's a conversation that we won't get into because I don't need Jermaine jumping on here with that bullshit. But
y'all know each other for real?
Right.
Yeah, that's my homeboy. We went to school together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I ain't know that.
Monkey Man. Monkey Man. Monkey Man and her went to school together.
Well,
yeah, that's my point.
Stop y'all confusing me. Monkey Man or Jermaine? Which one do I call him, nigga?
Y'all know him as Monkey Man. I call him Jermaine.
That's what I'm saying. You jumping in talking about Jermaine. I ain't know who the fuck you were talking about. I thought it was another motherfucker over here somewhere. And I hear Monkey Man talking. I'm like, I don't mind my fucking business.
Okay, well, yeah. I'm sorry. Monkey Man. Yeah, we both in Houston, Texas. That's my boy. We've been knowing each other since middle school, MC Williams. And we have a Thursday night podcast that we do talking. What is it called, Jermaine?
Let's talk about it.
There you go. Let's talk about it with Monkey Man and I'm really, really excited just to be a part of the platform that we sit on today because we laugh and we joke, but we really out here putting out some good information that a lot of us need as women and men, bringing up, children and other generations to come. So I just want to say salute to everybody. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep that energy going and much love.
Hey, CJ, I got one thing I need you to do, okay?
What?
You go right down the top. You go right down the name of your goddamn podcast about 30 times.
You know what? It ain't gonna matter. Look, it's not gonna matter.
The weed, man.
No, I give you that one. It's not gonna matter because it's so much that be going on in my head that no matter even if I write.
If you're a reader, if you read it, you're gonna remember it. Remember,
That's
you didn't
right.
have.
I'm gonna text it.
You didn't have a TV, remember?
You're right. I'm gonna text it to Cross. I'm gonna send it to Cross, and then Cross will send it out and put it on the screen.
Oh, don't you do? Don't you do? Don't you do? Hold on. Damn, you can't read.
Boy, I can't read. You know what? You shut your big ass up. You shut your big security ass up. Don't make that Houston come out of me now.
So what school that was? What classroom you was in?
I went to Booker T. Washington High School. Class of 2001.
No, I'm talking about the one you and Monkey Man went to. Monkey Man said she wasn't reading in that. She never
MC Williams. We went to MC Williams together.
She never had no books, girl. When you start reading all these books, girl, you wasn't reading no books back in middle school.
Cause I swear I ain't started reading till I went to the penitentiary. I ain't started reading till I went to the jail.
I ain't had no choice. I didn't have no choice.
You say we say. What you say, boy?
Penitentiary. That nigga was illiterate. That nigga was
yeah, I was
you see how jail reformed him? You see how jail reformed him?
That nigga
Nigga read more books in jail.
Why King up here cracking on everybody? I heard your story the other day about how you used to get bullied and became the big nigga that want to fight.
Who King is? Not that nigga from Jersey. Hell no.
The security guard.
Oh yeah, my story. Listen,
bodyguard for the celebrity.
Listen,
the bodyguard.
My story is every big nigga, former big nigga story. We started out you younger, you so big, a bunch of niggas want to fight you. So you fight about 4 or 5 niggas at one time all the time. By the time you're 8th grade, you knocking 4 or 5 niggas out at one time. It's a part of the game now. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's why
I was a little nigga. I ain't had to get tested like that. I got in a lot of fights because I was taking them niggas bitches.
You got in fights because of your mouth.
Mouth. There you go.
Oh yeah, that too.
That's straight right on.
That too.
Dirty South nigga. That dirty South
Hey,
Side.
hey, I would have been bullying the shit out of Jersey if I was in school. Nigga, move out the way. Carry these books, big nigga. Carry these books since you like to lift up shit. Carry these motherfucking books.
You and about 5 of your friends.
They say you and 5 of your friends. Yeah, I'm silly. But yeah, go ahead and wrap it up, King. I gotta get up out of here though.
This is the King of New Jersey, BTV TV. We bully the bullies. Yo, y'all come check out my channel, man. We be talking about some real shit. And sometimes I get a little thorough on it. But yo, I be doing interviews with celebrities, authors, you know what I'm saying, rappers, old school gangsters from the 80s, the ones that are still alive, you know what I'm saying? That made it. So I pretty much I do everything. And we're about to do, I got a sports channel I started, so we're about to get in that sports heavy. So yo, just check it out, man. And yo, Cross the Boss, man. My Negro, yo, Barry White, when I catch you, I'm a Donkey Kong your little ass.
Nigga, I was about to salute you. Nigga, I'm not fucking with you.
See that, man?
Nigga, I was about to give you the
You
salute.
gotta watch this nigga, man. I'm telling you.
It's all good, nigga. I'm bringing 5 of my niggas up there with me when you see me.
Oh yeah, nigga, I shoot now, nigga. Big Baby gonna shoot. You heard me. Big Baby gonna shoot.
We ain't gonna shoot. We just gonna bully you. We just gonna tell you shit they used to tell you in school. We're gonna bring back old memories.
I said Big Baby gonna shoot. Hey, what you gonna do with that gun? Big Baby gonna shoot.
Yeah. Big Baby gonna shoot.
Rosewood.
On Rosewood. Monkey Man, go and wrap it up, man.
Yeah. This your boy Monkey Man.
This is a good one today, dog.
This your boy Monkey Man. I get bullied by the bullies, so you know I'm a weak nigga. So I get bullied by the bullies. I cry. But anyway, man. Shout out to Cross, shout out to Barry White, shout out to Bourne, and shout out to my sister CJ, man. This was a good show. But that like I say, man, and to the people in the chat and to the people watching, man, when you come over here, you get your daily bread, bro. It's enough. This is that this channel right here is for that peace of mind, because there's so much bullshit on the internet right now. You got to step away and learn something, bro. You know, it's a lot of stuff we talk about over here. I don't be knowing that's going on because, like the white man said, and then too, that's the thing about it. They tell us, they give it to us. Like the boy said, we scripted the game. We wanted 2 brothers in the Super Bowl. They showing us what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's time for us as a race and as a people because they fucking over everybody now. So we can stop saying it's just the white man. It's the white man holding us down. Now it's the higher powers holding everybody down and trying to make us get in line. So at the end of the day, with that, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this: pay attention to what's really going on and stop looking at it for face value. Go deeper into it. If they tell us that it's gonna rain tomorrow, you better go look and see if they making it rain or is this God's rain. You see what I'm saying? It's deep. Because I want you to do a show about harp. I want you to do a show about harp. Look into harp. But anyway, and another thing I always say, man, and this is for everybody: pray for somebody you don't like. That might be the person that helped you get you through.
Real talk. I like that.
That's what's up. All right,
nah, I ain't doing that. I ain't fucking with that, Monkey Man. There's a lot of niggas I don't like. Fuck that.
All y'all, man.
Fuck them niggas. Fuck them niggas. I'll pray for y'all. I'll pray for y'all niggas. Fuck them niggas. Fuck them. I'm praying for y'all. I done met 5 other motherfuckers I'd rather pray for. Fuck them niggas. I ain't gonna waste God's time like that. I ain't gonna play with God. God know that shit ain't sincere. I'll pray for y'all. I ain't I thought about a Monkey Man. It sounds sincere. It sounds sincere as a motherfucker, but fuck them niggas.
Hey y'all, on that note, man, I appreciate all y'all coming on here, man. We had another motherfucking beautiful show, man. We're gonna keep on growing. And y'all make sure y'all tap in, man, to the Plug Podcast, man. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok. Get your merch, man. Put in the plug. You get 10% off on your first order, man. So get at your boy, holler at us, man. We had a great show. And on that note, here we go.
They say you couldn't do. You did everything they say you couldn't do. So what more can they say, huh? What more can they say? Talk that talk, George. And they haven't did enough. And they mad because you did more. Turn them up, George. They mad because you did more. You proved your haters wrong. You did that. You gave glory to God. You did that. You secured the bag. You did that. So they had no choice but to feel that. Big dog. Turn them up, George. Woo. Turn them up. They have no choice but to feel that. Big dog. Yeah, that's real. You've been waiting for. This the moment where you're about to take over. And you don't get tired. You don't get tired. You got motion. That's why they can't fight the fight you fought in war. You're not afraid to go to war. You're not afraid to stand 10 toes down. That's why they can't walk a mile in your shoe. Turn it to me. I told you, when you build different, you receive different, you lead different, you apply that pressure different. Because you one of a kind. You one of a kind. Told you. You who your bloodline been waiting for. Because you stand on business. You stand on business. Big dog. Turn them up. Yeah, that's real.